Hello friends, welcome you all to my YouTube channel that is Discourse on Law and Politics. In today's video, we are going to discuss about 10 multidisciplinary journals which are indexed in the Scopus. In this video, we will discuss about their days of publications as well as acceptance rate as well as their site score. So let's start the discussion here. So my dear friends, you all can see on the screen the Journal of the Air and Waste Management Association. This journal is indexed in the Scopus. Until now, it is indexed in the Scopus, and the publisher is Taylor and Francis, a very known publisher. You can see the subject area which is going to be covered here. That is environmental science, management, monitoring, policy and law, environmental science, pollution, earth and planetary science, atmospheric science, environmental science, waste management and disposal. So if you are looking for the acceptance rate in the days of publications, just go to the source homepage. The source homepage will direct towards to you the website of this journal. You can see this is a journal, and you can see here on the screen it is open access journal. So if you want to publish a paper here in these fields, you can publish a paper. You can read the full aim and scope of this journal here. So this journal is basically working on the field of the air pollution control, waste management through the publications, and they are taking the aspects of the environment, human health. So you can see you can publish a paper if you are having any paper on the law, environment, management. So you can publish your paper here. Now let's see about its acceptance rate here. About this journal, you can go to this journal matrix. So here you can see the number of days which are going to be taken by this journal to publish this paper. So maximum date is 68 days from the acceptance to the online publication. Publish your paper here in these fields. And now if you are looking for that, the number of issues, how many are in a year, just go to this latest issue. On the left side, you can see the list of issues are given here. So we need to see in the previous year. So we will go to the year of 2021 here. So you can see in the year of 2021, they had published 12 issues. Now moving towards the previous year also, that is one more previous year, that is the year of 2020. Again, you can see in this year 2020, they had published 12 issues. So each month they are publishing a paper. So this is a good journal where you are having a good opportunity to publish your paper, because this journal is being published monthly. So you can publish your paper here on this journal. So you just go to this, submit an article, and go to this instruction for the authors and follow all these instructions which are given for the authors, so that you can publish your paper here. I am going towards the open access. So for the open access, you need to pay the APC, that means article publishing charge. So if you are opting for that one, then you have to pay the open access fee. And if you are not looking for that open access, then this journal is a free journal. So this is a good journal for those students who are looking for the publishing the papers in the area of the environment, social science, law, management, as well as in the area of the environmental science. So they can publish this paper in this journal, that is Journal of the Air and Waste Management. Moving towards the next journal, the next journal which we are going to cover here, that is second one, that is Policing and Society. This journal is also indexed in the Scopus, you all can see on the screen, and the publisher is the same, that is Taylor and Francis. And if you see the subject area which is going to be covered, that is social science, law, sociology and political science. So just go to the source homepage And through the source homepage, you can go to the website of this journal, that is Policing and Society. And now this journal, if you want to know about this journal, just click on this aim and objective of this one, aim and scopes. So you can see this journal is a kind of social scientific investigation of police policy and activity, legal and political analysis of police powers and governance, management oriented research on aspect of police organization. So this is a good journal for the social science, political science, as well as for the law. So you can publish your paper here. Now just go to journal matrix so that you can get the number of days which they are taking for publication. So the first decision is going to become after 15 days of the submission. After the submission of 15 days, the 17 days are going to taken for the first review, and 17 days will be taken from the acceptance, and the acceptance rate is 23%. So this is a good journal where you can publish your paper with respect to social science, political science, law. So you can publish here your paper. Now just go to this instruction for authors so that we can see that whether it is a free journal or it is a paid one. Now if you will just go to this, you can see again they are charging the article publishing charge. So you have to pay APC here for if you are looking for the open access. Now if you go further, you will see the details about the publication fee also, whether they are charging or not. Yes, you can see. If you are not opting for the open access, then there is no submission fee, there is no publication fee, and there is no page charges for this journal. So this is a where you can see it is a free journal. So this is another journal where you can publish your paper with respect to the law, policing, society, social science, sociology, and the political science. Moving towards the third journal, which we are going to cover here in this video. The third journal is Justice Quarterly. This is a journal which is indexed in the Scopus, you all can see here, and it is covering the subject area of social science, law, medicine, pathology, and forensic medicine. So it is a multidisciplinary journal for medicine, pathology, forensic, and social science as well. Just go to the source homepage of this, and then you will reach to the website of this journal. Now the aim and scope of this journal is, you can read here from here. This journal is a official publication of the Academy of Criminal Justice Science. So basically it is covering the aspects of the criminal behavior, crime, criminal justice, sociological aspects of justice. So this is a good journal where you can publish your paper here. Also it is covering the forensic science as well. Now just go to the matrix of this journal so that you can get the number of days which they are taking for publication. So you can see the acceptance is 12%, however it is a little bit low in comparison to the other journals. They are taking 41 days from the date of the submission to tell you about that what kind of decision they had taken. 63 days they will take from the submission to the first post review decision, and 30 days average they will take for the acceptance to the online publication. Now moving towards to find out whether it is a open access and whether they are charging for that one, just go to the instruction for authors. You will go to this here, and you can see here the details which are given here. So just go to the publication charge. So they are not charging any fee, publication fee or page charges for this journal. So it is a free journal unless until you are looking for the open access, because for open access they are charging a fee. The good thing with the open access is that through the open access you will get more citations. So therefore you have to pay an open access fee here. That means the article processing charge can be asked to pay an article publishing charge here. So this is a journal, a free journal, unless until you are not opting for the open access here. Now moving towards that, how many issues are coming in a year? Just go to this latest issue. On the left side you can see the list of issues. Here we need to go to the previous year, that is the year of 2021. Just click on this. You can see they are having they were having these 7 issues. So it is a journal which is publishing the paper bi-monthly. You again see in the year of 2020 they are having 7 issues, and in the year of 2019 again, if you just go to this, you will see they were having 7 issues. So they are normally publishing 6 issues in a year and one special issues on any particular theme. So this is a good journal where you can send your papers, and there is more opportunity for the publication chances, because it is a journal which is being published after each 2 months. So this is a journal which you can go for the publication. Now moving towards the fourth journal which we are going to cover here, and that is the sex education. Now this journal is indexed in the Scopus. You all can see in this on the screen, and the publisher is the Taylor and Francis, a known one, and they are covering the subject area of social sciences and education as well. So if you are looking to know more about this journal, then just click on the source homepage, and then you will get the website of the journal here. Now you can see the aim and scope of the journal. So just click on this read full aims and scopes. You can get all the scope of this one. So basically it is covering the papers from the different disciplines, including education, cultural and media studies, sociology, psychology, history, and public health. So this is a multidisciplinary journals where you can publish a various kinds of the papers based on these themes. Now, how many issues are coming in a year? How many issues are coming in a year? Let's go to the latest issue. Now you can see on the left side there's a list of issues. Just click on this and move towards the year of 2021, the previous year. So you can see they were having the 6 issues in the year of 2021, and just go to the more previous year, the year of 2020. Again you can see they had published 6 issues, and in the year of 2029 they had published the number of issues are 6. So it is also a journal which is publishing the papers after 2 months. So this is journal which is very frequently publishing the papers. Now moving towards this about the matrix. So you can see the acceptance rate is 37%. It is a good one if you compare with other Scopus index journals. So 36 days they are taking for the first decision from the date of the submission. 58 days they are taking average from submission to the first post review decision, and 31 days they are taking average from acceptance to online publication. So this is the general matrix. Now just go to this instruction for authors. You can see here publication charges. So this is a free journal. There are no submission fee, publication fee, or page charges for this journal. However, if you will looking for the open access, then you need to pay APC. That means article publishing charge. So my dear friend, this is also a good journal where you can publish a paper belonging to the different areas of psychology, human health, education, and this is a good journal which is indexed in the Scopus. Moving towards the next journal which is indexed in the Scopus, and this journal is Journal of Environmental Policy and Planning. And you can see on the website of the Scopus, they are claiming that it is covering the subject area of environmental science, management, monitoring, policy, and law. Just go to the source homepage so that you can reach to the website of this journal. Now you can see the aim and scope of this journal here. This is a journal which is working in the field of the environment policy and planning. So you can see, you can publish a paper on the environmental management, policy instruments, sustainability assessment techniques, comparative studies, and evaluation of the cross-national learning and policy developments. So if you are having any paper on this, you can publish your paper in these areas. Also, you can publish a paper from the political economy, human geography, planning, and cultural studies. So this is a good journal where you can publish a paper on the environment and management. Now moving towards the metrics, that how many days they are taking to publish. So the acceptance is 26%. The acceptance rate is 26%. They are taking the first decision after the submission of the paper, that is 37 days they are taking. 91 days they took average from submission to the post review decision, and 12 days they took from acceptance to the online publication. So this is a good journal where you can publish your paper. Now let's see how many issues are coming in a year. Just click on the latest issue. You can see here on the left side again the list of the issues. So you can see here the number of issues they are publishing in a year. So in the year of 2021, you can see they had published the 6 issues. 2 issues out of 6 were on the special topics or theme. Similarly, in the year of 2020, you can see they had published 6 issues, and again out of 6 you can see the 3 issues were on a special theme. In the year of 2019, you can see they had published the 6 issues. Out of 6 you can see the 3 issues were on the special theme. So this is a journal which are publishing the paper after each 2 months. So you can publish your paper here. Now let's see whether this journal is a free or a paid one. Just go to the instruction for authors and it will direct towards this page, and click on this publication charges. So once you click, you can see there are no submission fee, publication fees, or page charges for this journal. So this is a free journal, but in case if you are looking for the open access to publish your paper, then you need to pay amount here, that is the article publishing charge. Is a compulsory one to pay this APC in case if you are looking for the open access. Moving towards the next journal, that is the journal of intervention and state building. So you can see on the screen, my dear friend, the subject area which the Scopus is claiming, it is belonging to social science, law, social science, political science, and international relations. So just click on the source homepage, and then you will be able to reach to the website of this journal. Now you can see on the screen the aim and scope of this journal. Just click on this. You will get the aim and scope of this journal. So it is a journal which is taking the papers on the military, economic, social, or other international context, on the political life and beyond European state building process. So if you are having any paper belonging to these areas or belonging to any kind of this area, like the cross-disciplinary backgrounds including the international relations, political science, political economy, sociology, international law, social anthropology, geography, and regional studies, then you can publish your paper. Now let's see the number of the issues which are coming in a year. So just go to this on the left side again, the list of issues. You can get all the issues which are which has been published in the previous year. Just click on this year of 2021. You can see they had published the 5 issues in year of 2021, and in the year of 2020, in the year of 2020, they had published again the 5 issues, and in the year of 2019, they had published 5 issues. So they are publishing normally a 5 issues in a year. So you can go to send your papers in this journal. Now let's see whether this journal is a paid one or the unpaid. So just go to the instruction for authors and just click on this, the publication charges. So you can see here, my dear friends, there are no submission fee, publication fee or page charges for this journal. So this is a free journal, free of cost. You can publish your paper. However, if you are looking for open access, then again you need to pay the article publishing charge. You can see here, you will be asked to pay the article publishing charge. But in case if you are not looking for open access, your paper can be published here without any money. So this was the journal which we had covered, that is Journal of Intervention in State Building. Now moving towards the next journal which we are going to cover in this video is the Administrative Theory and Praxis. Now the publisher is the Taylor and Francis. You can see the Scopus is claiming that you can publish your paper belonging to the area of social science, sociology, political science, public administration, business management, accounting, business and international management. Also, you just click on this view all. Then you can get the business management, accounting, strategy and management here. So just go to the source homepage so that you can go see the website of this journal. Now once you click on the source homepage, you will be here on the website of this journal. Just click on this about this journal. You will see the aim and scope here. So this is journal which is working in the field of the administrative theory. So this journal is going to cover the areas of public administration within broader social, economic, cultural, political and historical context. And this journal also introduced the new theories, framework and literatures. So this is a journal which is indexed in the Scopus and it is covering the various aspects of the public administration here. Now just see the matrix of this journal, that how many days they are taking for publication. So you can see the acceptance rate is 20% here, and the first decision is coming after 7 days from the date of the submission. They took 52 days average from the submission to the first post review decision, and they took 22 days average from the acceptance to the online publication. So this is a good journal and they are giving feedback very fast. So you can send your paper here for the publication here. Now the instruction for authors so that we can ensure ourselves whether it is a paid one or not. So you just go to this, the publication charges. You can see this is, there is no submission fee, publication fee or page charges for this journal. So it is a free journal where you can publish your paper and you can send your paper here, and they are taking very fast decision also on the submissions as well. So you can see here. Now how many issues are coming in a year? Let's see here. You can see on the right side list of issues. Just click to the previous year so that you can see how many issues were published in the last year. So you can see 4 issues had been published. In the year of 2020 they had published 4 issues. In the year of 2019 they had published 4 issues. So it is a quarterly journal where you can send your paper. Quarterly they are publishing the paper, so it is a good journal which is indexed in the Scopus. Friends, you can send your papers to publish in this journal. Now moving towards the next journal which we are going to cover in this video, that is the New Genetics and Society. It is also indexed in the Scopus, you can see here. And the subject area which is going to cover here, that is nursing issues, ethics and legal aspects, social science, health, medicine, health policy, biochemistry, genetics and molecular biology and genetics. Now just click on the source homepage so that you can direct yourself to the website of this journal. Now if you just go to this, you can see the aim and scope. Just click on the read full aim and scope. you can see here that what kind of the topics they are covering. So it is a kind of the journal which is taking the papers from health, medicine, and the law. So you can send your papers if you have any paper belonging to these areas. Also, it is covering the area of biology, neuroscience, stem cells, because it is a journal on the genetics. So this is a peer review journal. Now just go to this matrix, how many days they are taking for publications. So they are taking the first decision after the date of the submission, that is 34 days. They are taking 34 days from average from the submission to the first decision, 124 days average from the submission to the first post review decision, 20 years, 28 days average from the acceptance to the online publication, and the acceptance rate is very higher, and that is a 41%. So you can send your paper here to publish because the acceptance rate is very high. So how many issues are coming in a year? Just click on the latest issue and it will direct towards the this page, and then click on the left side list of issues, and once you clicked on the list of issues, you can see the previous years how many issues had been published by the journal. So you can see in the previous years they had published 4 issues, and in the year of 2020 you can see again they had published the 4 issues. So they are publishing a paper quarterly. So this is a good journal. They are very oftenly publishing the papers and publishing the issues of the journals. And now, if you want to see that whether it is a paid one or not, let's go to this instruction for authors. And once you click on the instruction for authors, just click article publishing charge. Yes, they are having article publishing charge. You can see the amount is 1,590 US dollars. If you are paying in the pounds, then you have to pay 1,250 pounds. So this is the way you can see here. And if you are paying in the euro, then you need to pay 1,450 euro. So this is a very charging very good amount. It is a paid one. So if you are looking for a fast publication, then you can, with the help of this article publishing charge, you can publish your paper here. Moving towards the ninth journal which we are going to cover in this journal in this video, and that is the communication education. So you can see the subject area which is covering arts and humanities, language and linguistics, social science, communication, social science education. So just click on the source homepage, and the source homepage will direct towards the website of the journal, and then just go to this aim and scope of the journal and read the aim and scope of the journal here. You can find that what are the papers they are going to take. So it is covering the papers which are related to student and teacher relationships, student teacher characteristics, student teacher identity construction, student learning outcomes, student engagement, diversity, inclusion and differences, social justice, and so many aspects of this communication has been covered here. So if you are having a paper belonging to these areas, you can send your paper to publish here. Now moving towards the matrix to this journal, how many days they are taking for publication, just click on the journal matrix. So the first decision is coming within a day. So you can see this is a very fast journal to give their feedback. 34 days they are going to take for the submission to first post review decision. 18 days they are going to take for from the acceptance to online publication, and acceptance is 20%. And if you are looking that whether this journal is a paid one or a free of cost, just go to the instruction for authors here, and you will get the publication charges here. So they are not charging any fee for publication. So it is a free of cost journal which you can see. However, if you are looking for open access, then you will be asked to pay an article publishing charge is here. So this is the way. If you are looking for open access, then you have to pay, otherwise it is a free of cost journal. So this is a journal which you can publish on the teacher and student relations, on the communication education, which we are going to cover, that is 10th one in this video. It is the International Journal of Public Administration. So you can see, my dear friends, on the screen, the Scopus is claiming that you can publish your paper to the area of social science, public administration, business management, accounting business, and international management. Just click on the source homepage. It will direct to you to the website of this journal, and just go to this journal overview. Read full aim and scope of this journal. So this journal, International Journal of Public Administration, and in the abbreviation it has been written as IJPA. It is a global journal, and they are publishing the papers from the areas of the management, public administrations, social science. So they are publishing the papers theoretical, analytical, quantitative, qualitative, empirical, and practitioner based, individual country based, region based, especially comparative works. So they are taking the papers from the public administration, public policy and management. So these are the areas which they are covering for the publication in this journal. Now moving towards the matrix to the journal, that how many days they are taking for publication, just click on the journal matrix. So you can see here the acceptance is very high, it is 55%, and average days which they are taking from the submission to the first decision, that is 118, and 115 days average from the submission to the to first post review decision, and 25 days average from the acceptance to online publication. However, taking a little bit much time for publication here, but the acceptance is very much high here. Now, whether this journal is a paid one or not, just go to this submit an article and click on the instruction for authors, and you will get a kind of this web page. Just click on the open access. So you will be asked to pay an article publishing charges. So yes, it is a article publishing charges based open access is there. And if you are looking whether it is journal, whether this journal is a paid one, just click on this publication charges. So there are no submission fee, publication fee, or page charges for this journal. So this is the way you can see it is a free of cost. So you can also publish your paper here in this journal, in the International Journal of Public Administration. So my dear friends, it is my request to all of you, if you are first on my YouTube channel, please subscribe and press the bell so that you can get all the notification and all the videos which I am uploading with respect to the publication of journals which are indexed in the Scopus and Web of Science and UCKR. So I hope that this video was very much useful for you, and please make a comment so that we can update more and we can reform our YouTube channel more for you. Thank you to everyone for watching this video.